Hello everyone, this is Sir Abdul Rahman. In the previous video, I have explained how to write an expression in terms of n when common differences are same. So I have explained the situation when common differences are same and how to find expression in terms of n in the lesson number 3A. This is the topic sequences or number pattern for O-level mathematics and IGCSE mathematics 0580. Good. In this lesson, I'm going to explain how to write an expression in terms of n when common differences are not same. You are observing that in part 1, common differences are not same here. 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. The formula is common difference is uh, second term minus first term or third term minus second term. So 9 minus 4 is 5. Fourth term minus third term will be 16 minus 9 is 7. And fifth term minus fourth term, which is 25 minus 16, which is 9. All the common differences are not same in this situation. How to find n term? I'm going to explain one by one. And you have to check whether common differences are same or not for part 2, part 3, and part 4. Now, in example number 1 was you have to write the n term for this sequence 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25. This is perfect. These sequence is a perfect square numbers here. So this is 1 square. Basically, this is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and 5 square. But if you find the differences are not same, there is a technique here. First, you have to write down in the perfect square form like 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and 5 square. Then find the nth term. Yes, you can find nth term because if I'm going to take without square number like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, differences will be same here. So find out the difference. Formula of common difference is the different second term minus first term or third term minus second term and so on. So 2 minus 1 is 1 here. And differences is 3 minus 2 is 1. And you have to check all the common difference between terms, which is 1 also. This is also 1. B is equal to 5 minus 4, which is also 1 here. So all the common differences are same here. All the common differences are same here. So when common differences are same, we can use the formula to find n term, which is a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term here. Look at a is the first term, b is the common difference I have explained here. So this is a. 1 is a is 1 here. Now use the formula for n term. N term equals to a plus n minus 1 time d here. First term is 1, n minus 1 times d was 1 here. So 1 plus n minus 1, 1 so n minus 1. The n term of 1, 2, 3, 4 is n here. This is the n term. But this n term is n, which is for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in the original question, we have to find the n term for 1, 4, 9, 60, and 25. What will you do? You are observing that the n term of you are observing that n term of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is n. So what is the n term of 1 is square, 2 is square, 3 is square, 4 is square, and 5 is square. Yes, what is the anthem of this sequence? Obviously, use your common sense. It will be an square. And if you simplify, if you find a square, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. So we can say the nth term of this sequence, which was our question, will be an square. So this is the final answer will be n square is the is an expression in term of n for the sequence 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. This was the original question. Original example was this. Move on. Second example. In example number 2, you have to write an expression in term of n for perfect cube number, which is 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, and you observe these common differences are not same because 8 minus 1 is 7, 27 minus 8 is 19, and so on. So when common differences are not same, what will you do? You have to transform into cube form. Like 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. Because this is the sequence of perfect cube number. 4 cube is 64 and 5 cube is 125. So take integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. You have observed in the previous example number 1 that the n term of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is n here. I've explained earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is n here. So we can write directly n term of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 4 and 5 is n. Nth term of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is n here. So if I ask what is the n term of 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, and 4 cube, 5 cube is what? Think about this. Yes, what is the n term of 1 cube, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube is what? Obvious is this, it will be n cube. So if it is n cube, so we can say the n term of, if I x 1 cube is 1, 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, will be n cube also. This is the n cube is the n term of this sequence. The original question was, you have to, in the original question, you have to find n term of 1, 8, 27, 64, and 125. Look at this sequence. So the final answer will be n cube. Now move on. Example number 3. In example number 3, we have to find an expression in term of n for the sequence, which is square root 7, square root 14, square root 21, and so on. So what will you do? You have to take integers without square root, like 7, 14, 21, and 28, and find the sequence, find the expression for n term for this sequence, but check either difference are same or not. So 14 minus 7 is 7 here. 21 minus 14, D will be 21 minus 14, which will be 7, and 28 minus 21, which is also 7 here. So you are observing that all the common differences are same, which is 7. When common differences are same, we can use the formula to find n term, which is n term equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, and this sequence is called arithmetic sequence here. So in this sequence, a is 7 here because a is the first term. Look at the note. A is the first term, so a is 7. And the n term will be a plus n minus 1 times d. We have a and d, and n is same here because in term of n, you have to write n in the form n here, minus 1. Difference is 7. So 7 plus, don't forget to multiply with n and minus 1. So we get 7n minus 7. So n term is 7. But this is the 7n is the n term for 7, 14, 21, and 28. And the original question was square root 7, square root 14, square root 21, and square root 28. We have the n term of 7, 14, 21, 28 is under root 7 here. So use your common sense. The n term of, now we can say the nth term of square root 7, square root 14, square root 21, and square root 28 will be square root 7n. So this is our final answer. Square root 7n is the final answer. Now move on. Next example, which is a sequence with it is a sequence with fraction, and you are observing that 2 is constant here, but 5 in the denominator. If you observe in the denominator, d is d is same. D equals to 5 minus 13. D is same here, and 5 minus, sorry, D are same here. It is, sorry, 13 minus 5, which is 8. And common difference of this denominator, this is 13 minus 5. 21 minus 13, which is also 8. And 29 minus 21, which is also 8 here. So you are observing that all the common differences are same. When all the common differences are same, it's the sequence of the new denominator will be arithmetic sequence here, and we can use the formula. So take it, this sequence 5, 13, 21, and 29, and find out the n term of this sequence first. So n term of this sequence will be, formula is a plus n minus 1 times d. What is a here? Look at the note. A is the first term. First term is 5. Plus n is n for n term minus 1, and common difference is 8 here. So common difference is 8. So 5 plus 8n minus 8. We have to multiply 8 with n and minus 1. We get 8n minus 3. But this n term is for 5, 13, 21, 29. We have the original question. It was 2 over this, 2 over 13, 2 over 21, 2 over 29. So use your common sense. If I ask what is the nth term of 2 over 5, which was the original question, 2 over 13, 2 over 21, 2 over 29. Yes, what is the nth term of this fraction? Use your common sense. This is the pattern. 2 is constant here, so you have to write down 2 here. And the nth term will be, the nth term of 5, 13, 21, 29. We have found this 8 and minus 3. So the final answer will be 8 and minus 3 is the final answer. 2 upon 8 and minus 3, sorry. 2 upon 8 and minus 3 is the final answer. This is an expression in term of n for the sequence 2 over 5, 2 over 13, 2 over 21, 2 over 29. This was the original question. Look at this. This was the original question. I hope you got the idea how to find the n term for the sequence which have not the which have common different which is different common differences, or the sequence which have unequal common differences here. So I hope you got the idea about this. Don't forget to share this video with your friend, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to give comments in the comment section. Thank you very much.